Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm the Angry Simmer, and today we're going to be making that awesome modern home that you see in the upper right hand corner. Sorry guys, this is the first video I'm making after coming home from vacation, and even though it's Wednesday and we got home basically Monday night or Monday morning, we got into the St. Louis area at 11:30 is when our flight landed, and we got home at 12:30. I'm still tired, so I'm sorry. But I built this right before we left for vacation. It's actually kind of a mix of a couple of ideas. So if you have any idea who the YouTuber Crainer is, he's one of my husband and I's favorite people to watch on YouTube. And at one point he did this really cool tour of his house, and he and his girlfriend Thea live in this amazing house in Denmark. It's got a modern twist to it, but it's actually a really old building. So it's got really tall ceilings with these rustic beams, and all the ceilings are white and the floors are light colors, and I just thought it was incredible. And at some point my husband and I took a look around our house and we're like, we love our house, but maybe next time we buy a house we'll get something a little bit smaller, a little bit simpler. Our house, I painted all the walls gray, and we actually replaced the floors to a darker hardwood, which makes it pretty stark if you don't have any artwork or pictures or decorations anywhere. And while I love decorating for holidays, during the summer months where it's just a long time with the exact same decorations, I start to go a little crazy and think that I need to decorate more and more. And I just thought, how awesome would it be to have a house like Thea and Crainer's where you don't have to have decorations, that the white on white on white just is such a strong statement on its own that you don't have to decorate. And like anytime they do a vlog and you see like Thea put up a new painting, one simple painting makes a huge impact there, whereas like with my gray walls and not so fantastic lighting, I need more color. I need more going on for it to work. And that's why I think I found this awesome build. I don't think we'd ever live in this one particular, just because it's a little cold feeling. I used a lot of like concrete. And I'm a little annoyed that I chose the community that I chose to put this in. I chose the desert biome that we have here on The Sims 4. And while making the stucco on the outside yellow because of the lighting makes it blend into the rest of the neighborhood, I really wanted it to be white like in that picture. I'll probably put that back up later on so you can see it again before the screenshots. But yeah, I wanted it to be that white on white look, and it just wasn't working with me for some reason. But I kind of just got over it and said, hey, it fits into the neighborhood more, so whatever. But I think this house is really cool. It's very linear. It's T-shaped. All the rooms are smaller. This part's kind of funny because I put down a tile on the ceiling or on the roof, and then I go and put a fence up there. And I forget that as soon as you close up the fence that it gets rid of the floor you just put down. So I waste a little bit of time there, but hey, I wasn't usually building for showing anybody else. So I'm still learning things to do to make it look better for YouTube. But yeah, this is just an amazing house to me. I would love to live here, or at least vacation here, I guess, because it's a little too, like I said, it's a little too much concrete for my personal taste. And if I was going to do concrete, I would have to do like the bedrooms would have carpet, because I just really like soft, squishy carpet. It's good on your knees. But I do love the landscaping that I did in this one. I don't know how I pulled it off, but it's like my very favorite landscaping I've ever done. And it really worked out well, I think. The yellow flowers just look really pretty. And I took a couple hints from some of my favorite YouTubers. So thanks, Harry, for showing me how to landscape on all of your videos. But yeah, how cool is this place though? Like well, I don't personally love light floors and tan or brown concrete everywhere. I don't know. I'm digging it on this one. It's really fun. And then just those beautiful trees. That's actually my favorite tree in real life. So thank you to whoever created that CC. You are amazing and you make my Sims life a lot better. And I just put everything I could find there for flowers, didn't I? Now, this is my favorite part. So we have an above ground pool right now, and it is just a pain in the butt because you can't really hide the filter and all that stuff, and my dogs like to chew on everything. So we actually have to replace the lining in our pool and on our hot tub cover, by the way. My dogs are so sweet, but they destroy everything. And so we probably at this point could have afforded to put in an in-ground pool actually that's a lie, but still, because of the way that in-ground pools are, because you can put stuff like in a separate shed or something, it probably made more sense for us to do that. But then again, hey, now this part right here, I'm putting the lanterns all around, and I kind of stole that from Pixel Playground. She has just the most amazing builds, and she uses a lot of Peacemaker CC, which is my favorite type of CC. And she did, I think it's the Barrington Estate or Brighton Estate. It's this huge French chateau building. And that was actually the build that made me want to do YouTube, because I had spent probably a full 24 hours building that house or decorating it. She built it, I downloaded it, and then I decorated it, because she did not decorate it at all, because I'm sure building that thing took her a week. But I spent all that time on it, and it looked so incredible, I thought. And I went, if I'm going to spend this much time on something, why should I be the only one that sees it? So, and my husband's just not interested at all in looking at my Sim stuff. It's kind of funny, if we're in the office at the same time and I don't want to play Minecraft, he kind of throws a little fit. Not a fit, but he's just like, that's so lame. Sims is so boring. Why don't you play Minecraft with me? Now this part, picking out the right hardwood floor, really, it looks like it takes 2 seconds, but I was thinking about it the whole time I was building this, because I knew I wanted it to have this kind of white on white effect, and I wanted the kitchen cabinets to stand out a lot, just like they did in the picture. But it was hard for a minute. Now right here, I actually have already recorded this voiceover and then lost it, because right here my computer decided to freeze on me, because I guess I left it running that whole time we were in Vegas, and it was just done. It needed to shut off for a minute. But yeah, so I am a little annoyed at this moment looking at this, and even more like when I'm trying to match up those cabinets. It makes me mad. Which, by the way, Peacemaker, I love you, but why don't you make your cabinets butt up correctly? Like, what's going on, buddy? You make such beautiful cabinets, but I don't want to have to sit there for 20 minutes trying to put those together properly. It looks crazy when you don't do it right. But hey, I don't need to complain, because Peacemaker just got off of a contract, and I might get some more Peacemaker content, so I need to not complain, because I cherish everything that he makes. But right here was when I decided the real feeling of this house. And I decided that this was going to be an entertainer's house. And so I didn't put a TV with the couches. I did already play test this, and your Sim can sit down on the couch and just look over their shoulder at the TV. They don't stand up and watch it. So that's great to me, because I hated that about Sims 3, where like if the couch wasn't at the perfect spot, they wouldn't watch the TV, and it annoyed the crap out of me. But anyway, so this is, I decided, an entertainer's house. It did not work out for shades to be on those windows, which I'm just gonna kind of imagine that they have the the powered ones where you hit the remote and it just goes, and it, that's really cool. And then this closet I really liked. I don't know why. It's not anything crazy, but I just got the closet CC there. I thought it looked cool. And then this is definitely like, if I had this house, what would happen. There are 2 guest rooms, but I make this one over here an office, and then I sparsely decorated that other one, because I thought, you know what, this person may throw parties, but you're not staying. You're getting out. They like this place clean. You're picking up after yourself, and you're getting out of the way. And so that's the feel that I wanted this house to have, was kind of like a gallery almost. I don't know, like you are going into the Louvre and you're not supposed to touch much, but you can, you can have a good time there. And I really love that plant so much, but I just didn't feel like it really fit in the office, so I had to move it around and find a place for it. And I tried, like, usually when I use that bookshelf in an office, it turns into like a super cluttered office all of a sudden. But this house just isn't, you don't clutter this house up. There's no reason for it. Now, this was the hardest part of this build. So the way that the floor plan is for this guest bathroom is so strange. And it's really hard to show in the screenshot. So I apologize for the fly through with it looking all crazy. But yeah, here is me trying to figure out this separated bathroom situation. So you have the toilet and the sink in one square, and then you have the shower in another. And it's just kind of crazy to me, but you know what? I wanted to keep it with the actual, what the floor plan was, because that's what made this room really cool. And then I really liked that I put the like weathered wood in there because I thought it made it look pretty interesting. I think this is now moving on to the master. Yep, we're in the master bedroom. This is also decorated pretty sparsely just because it has that huge closet. So I didn't feel like I needed to have too much in there. And then I obviously felt like the sim should be a sim that just doesn't like too much stuff going on, likes it clean, likes things crisply made. Now this bathroom, this master bathroom, I would be cool with because I'm thinking of this as a couple that has people over but wouldn't be like bathing while people were over. So if you notice there, the bathtub is over in front of the windows, and those windows you can see into the living room there. And yeah, I made a mistake there. What did I do? Oh yeah, I didn't feel like there should be a 2-person shower there because the sinks were over on the bathtub too much. But yeah, so like if somebody's in your living room that you don't want to see you taking a bath, you probably can't take a bath in this house. Well, you have guests over, so because you'll see in a second. Oh, look, there's the windows you see right outside into the living room. But I think it's awesome because you have a beautiful view and you have the tub and the lights and all the goodness. This is my attempt at bringing a little bit more of like what's going on in this neighborhood as far as the decorating into it. I don't do a whole lot. I don't add a whole bunch of like really good Southwestern style stuff. I like the modern feel of this too much. I do like that I took a lot of those lanterns out. But this is basically the end, guys, and I really appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with me. I will be doing a couple more voiceovers today before we head to the gym after my husband gets off work. So tune in for more of me talking about our trip to Vegas. And thank you once again for watching. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. And if you want to see more of this, hit the subscribe button because I have got a lot more planned. Thank you so much, Pinterest, because y'all are about to have some fun. Coming up are the fly-throughs and probably some screenshots. So they should start in a minute with a really cool song. Here we go. Thanks, guys. Bye.